So today's a fun one. Actually, the other night, the farmers who rent our land up top of that hill up there, were harvesting. So I was like, let's go check that out. So I started up my quad with the dead battery, with the booster, drove up there. Didn't think to check for gas, because as I was up there taking a little video message of the farmers for my wife and friends, the quad died. I was like, shoot. I went to flip it over to reserve, off reserve, realized I already had it on reserve, like a dummy. What a noob! I left it on reserve the entire time. Normally a gas tank has a little position where you just run it normally, and then you run out of gas, and you're like, oh, but I got the reserve. And you turn it, and then you have like another couple liters. So you can get back to where you needed to go, where you should have filled up with gas the first time. Anyways, it died. Wait, we have a little valley in our property that goes way up and through there. At the top of the hill, naturally. So I got to walk, not only with a little jug of gas, but also with a battery starter, booster. So I'll take you on that walk, and I don't know what's going on over here. German Shepherds doing German Shepherd things. But anyways, let's get on with our day. All right, let's go, shall we? By the way, we picked up this little unit today, which is I got a surprisingly good deal on this thing. Nice little utility trailer to pull behind a quad. Now I have a race quad actually. Got it in a car trade back when I was like 18 or 19. I just always had it. It's freaking awesome, but I have a ranch now. I need to do ranch things. So I need to, at the very least, a sport utility quad. So I guess I'm going to settle for a race utility quad. Bought a hitch adapter. Gonna weld that sucker on. I'm gonna pull a little cart up and down these hills. Hopefully not damage my quad. It should. It's got a bit of power, so it's a fairly light quad. Well, we'll see how things go. Anyways, enjoy the walk. Oh crap! I got the booster. I got the booster from the barn where I started the quad. You can see all my targets have arrived from the old place. Get a nice long distance range set up out here for some PPU fun. Hi-ho! There she is, right where I left her. Perks of being in the middle of nowhere. People don't steal your stuff and leave it out. Oh no! Oh no! I just remembered while telling you about stealing that I purposely removed the key. And took it home. Shit! Frick. Well, would have been a pain carrying both these things on the quad, so I'll put some gas in it, I'll carry this out, go back, get the key, come back. Whew. Workout. This is only 10, 15 pounds. This is more like 15, 20, but I am feeling it. Jeez Louise. Yeah, no key. Bloody heck. All right, well, let's fill her up. It's a nice little non-spill one that I got for filling all of my yard implements. Weed whipper, brush cutter, pole saw, chainsaw, all that kind of stuff. Just because if you spill gas on it, it attracts dust and dirt and everything else. So gotta keep all those little things clean. Get one of these. It's an extra 10 or 15 bucks to get one of these cool ones than a regular one. So I figure, what the heck, let's do it. Let's do it. Nothing but premium for this little beauty. 2006 Polaris Outlaw 525cc. And the previous guy put like a jet kit in it too. So she runs, she flies. Unless you forget the freaking key. Anyways, tally-ho! Also, I took my lawn tractor through here once. Hit a rock right about here. Tossed it into the fence. Hit another rock right about here. Put it into the fence. And then I think I hit a final rock and I was like, geez, where's that stump? And then finally, right here, you can see the old remnants of the wood and stuff like that. Anyways, I thought, let's keep going along this way. And then I get to this point, and I think to myself, when I originally came up here, because you can see where I cut the path, literally the first weekend we were out here, I cut that. And it stayed down. It was so bloody hot, I burnt the grass. It was like when you cut it, when it's hot out, and fresh cut, while really hot, it burns the grass and doesn't want to grow back very well. You can really kill it, but you definitely damage it. It takes a while for it to come back. And then we had just quite a dry summer. So that was good bang for my buck on that. But anyways, I'm coming down here and I'm like, frick, I remember seeing a pretty steep drop off to my right when I was driving up, which is right here, which I then realized, oh crap, at this point, I can't really turn around. I just have to go for it, which is kind of sketchy on a lawnmower, like a riding lawnmower. Get to here, I got hung up, and then I just powered through with a lot of manual labor. I managed to push it down through here and didn't tip it or nothing. I was off the tractor, obviously. You would definitely want to be off the tractor for that. That's a good 6 feet to where I am now, to where the bottom of it would have been sitting. So definitely want to be careful. But anyways, we made through. No, was not maimed, did not destroy anything, so that's good. Anyways, we're gonna run back through here. Give me a little bumpy, so it is what it is. I'll speed it up for you guys. Oh, I thought you were a deer at first. Oh, I've been a lot of deer lately. In the yard too. Whew. Man. I need to work out more. Granted, that's a decent distance, but I shouldn't be this tired. This right here is why I'm doing a second trip. Anyways, that's fine. That's fine. I could probably use the exercise. Woo! Go get it. Oh yeah, they like it. It's probably just an old toy they dug out. Go get it. Come on, Turbo. Diesel, help him out. All right, here we go. So, key in the ignition. Take the e-brake off. Put it into run. And grab this booster. And the two things here, we got the power, hook that guy up to right here, and the ground, which is the one I've been using typically is this one. All right, now we'll turn this unit on. Lots of battery. Turn her on. Let's fire this unit up. Double check, this is the, got me into trouble, so the fuel supply, we are on. And no, we're on reserve, all good. Right there. All right, key on. Pulling the clutch because I'm in gear. And we probably want to choke it because she's cold. So choke out. Let's go, she wants to go. You don't want to overwork the ignition. You don't want to burn it out, so just a little brake. Let's go. Oh, 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 she's close. Ah, there we go.